It's happening, guys. A new Mustang, the 2027 Boss Mustang is happening.
Listen to it.
We're going to talk about it, what its power plant is, and all the good stuff that, yes, a Boss Mustang is happening. Now, back when I went to Detroit in January for the reveal of the Dark Horse SC, now we'll be doing a media drive on that, so I can't wait to showcase to you all the fun of that vehicle driving and my opinion of it, because a lot of you had questions about, is a Dark Horse SC just a GT500 replacement, or is it something else new entirely? So we're going to have that opportunity to explain that to you. But any questions you have for me for that media drive for the Dark Horse SC, comment and like this video. But that being said, let's talk about this new Mustang variant that, yes, we're finally getting a new Mustang power plant and whole setup. So what this is going to be is a 5.4 liter high revving V8 with a DCT. A 5.4 liter high revving V8 with a DCT.
The engine is the beating heart of every car, and especially a race car.
The 1966 24 Hours of Le Mans. The Ford entries are powered by modified 427 cubic inch Ford engines. 3 American-made sports cars made an incredible 1-2-3 sweep.
Ford hasn't competed for the overall title at Le Mans since our historic wins of the 60s.
The engine is at the heart of everything we do. We're going to be making V8 engines till they're illegal.
This car has to go to Le Mans and it has to win, period.
The engine we're developing for Le Mans is something truly special.
Sure hope it sounds great.
You can see its components is going to come from the way they did the new WEC Mustang program. So it's all been teased, it's all there, all the infrastructure is being race tested and proven. This motor is the motor that's going to go and win Le Mans. Ford's trying to do it. This is fading, this is old. We have their Wolf Box electric tonneau cover for Bane, the F-150. Of course, we got the Whipple, but this truck is definitely coming together. Looks much meaner. Now, for the coup de grace of what is going down here. Smooth, clean, beautiful. This whole look, all electric. Did that with the remote. Quiet, smooth, beautiful. You even have the controls over here. I press the button, it closes. Look at that. All right, now it's time for the big stuff. Let's see how this does now. We're really hitting it here. This will give you confidence when it's raining and snowing that this tonneau cover from Wolfbox really can handle all the elements. And it locks and has weight capacity and it's easy to use. Moment of truth, look at that. Completely dry, all protected from the elements. That's dirt, gotta clean that up, but completely dry. Still soapy, but completely dry. This is amazing. This right here allows easy stow and go. Love it. I can get into the back of the bed comfortably. Look at my nice shoes and look easy. At that. Stow and go. Even has a nice little warning sign for you guys to be careful. But it looks sleek. It looks good. We're trying to do it. They did with their history, and it's coming to us as consumers. So I'm pretty happy about that. Now, we're talking about a 5.4 liter V8. It is not the same as a Coyote that's just bored out. There's a lot of engineering that went into this, and it's going to rev up to, I'm told, 9,000 RPM. That is sick. That is crazy. I can't wait. And it's going to be paired with a DCT. So you can hear in these clips I'm going to show you. That these clips show you exactly what it is on a completely, crazy race setup with a GT3 Mustang, but it's a 5.4 V8 DCT. There can be, and we're hoping for a stick option as well. So it's crazy that it's happening. Finally, we're getting a Boss Mustang, one of the old school nameplates. I think they still might combine it with the Dark Horse, which I think would be a mistake. The Dark Horse Boss or the Boss Dark Horse Mustang. It should just be Boss Mustang. See on the fender, if you zoom in, it said Boss. I believe this was originally supposed to be a Dark Horse Boss. It's going to get all new graphics, all new front fascia, new wheels, new components. It should be revealed at the next Detroit International Auto Show, but you'll be seeing a lot of teasers about it here upcoming. So Boss Mustang is happening, high revving, 5.4 V8 with a DCT. Let me know what you think. It's going to be a competitor with the Z06. Now, I know the Corvette C8 Z06 is being phased out, but it's going to have that NA space that's going to be unlocked for like an exotic track car. Now, I'm told about horsepower. We're looking in the 600 horsepower range for that. Now, I know the C8 Z06 was about 670. This will be more in the 640, 650 range, but knowing Ford, we'll probably get 615 horsepower, some weird number like that, and we'll have that. But that's pretty crazy as a base setup because there's so much more to go from there. As you know, in the aftermarket world, we want to push the envelope and see what this really can do. So to get a Mustang NA making 615 plus horsepower from the factory is going to be pretty exciting. So I'm excited. The Boss Mustang is coming back. That's what I'm told as far as power plant is concerned. We teased for months, maybe 7.3, maybe. No, it's a 5.4 V8 that they're going to have at Le Mans that are doing in the WEC racing program. A lot of hints, a lot of information is coming down the pipeline. Now for me, just your regular, average Spidey Man Mustang guy, I want to know what it looks like. I want to see what it looks like. I want to see the heritage, the graphics, what they're going to do with it. Because we've seen so many Mustang variants in the last couple years. We haven't seen any kind of heritage Mustangs. Finally, a Boss Mustang is coming. I'm excited for it. I think we're really going to enjoy everything that has to offer. So yes, as I was saying before, with the Boss Mustang coming back, I think Ford realizes that there is something to the nameplates. Now, I had a chance to talk to Jim Farley. He shot down my, we got to call the Dark Horse SC Cobra approach. I think, I understand that Shelby and Ford still aren't seeing eye to eye on some things with the licensing thing, and that's probably not going to happen for until next generation maybe, or next CEO. I don't know how that's going to work out. But what I'm excited to report to you is that what we're going to see is this is now the trajectory towards coming back to some heritage, getting ready for the S50 refresh. So pretty exciting stuff's going to happen. We should see a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline, and it should be pretty good. Now, with that being said, I also want to put a little bit of caution to the wind here with price. Now, I'm assuming it's going to be above a Dark Horse, which is about 75, 80,000. So this will probably be like in the $85,000 to $90,000 range. Now, I'm just guessing. Would it be a steal? They put it in the $70,000 range? Absolutely. But I think if you're going to call it a Boss, just call it the Boss Mustang. Drop the Dark Horse. Let's go. Let's see what it can do, and we can go from there. All right, you guys, that's what I got for you today. I appreciate the support. I'm so excited for a new Mustang variant. I've been waiting. We've been waiting, and it's just, it's been, the Dark Horse SC is exciting. It's cool. It's a new Mustang, but we all wanted it to be called a Cobra or GT500. That didn't happen. But let's see what this Boss has to offer. Let me know what you think. Comment below about the 5.4 V8 DCT. Pretty good authority I have that that's the power plant. Next, we got to see the spec, the color, the look. We'll go from there. All right, you guys, we're reporting from Florida, our new home. Please lock in. This is our first blog from Florida. Exciting times, because you know, never ends. Peace.